also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, down low. And for Miami, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Schroeder, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now here's Lowry. To the paint. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Tatum finds Schroeder. Up top, Brown. Butler covering. Schroeder. Rebound by the Heat.
I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
Back to Adebayo. Up top, Robinson. Here's the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And there's Horford on the assist by Tatum.
Now look, it's never easy to stop Horford. I mean, mainly because he's so strong and able to shrug off the D.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now here's Smart. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide-open teammates.
So it's Miami now. And here's Lowry. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to Tatum. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Horford gets it to go.
Oh, you better put a body on Horford. I mean, when you don't, he's more than content to torch you like this.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Lowry outside. Adebayo finds Lowry. Butler with the ball. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Schroeder. Clock at 6. Here's Tucker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boston foul.
Strategic move from Tucker. He throws the defender off with a fake. Draws a good foul.
First team foul.
So he gets them both. 1:57 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Horford. Butler with a steal. The baseline J. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. Down low. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
So it's Miami now. Lowry into the lane. Robinson finds some space. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Tatum. 1:04 left in the first quarter here. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Here's Tucker. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Into the lane. That one no good. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Smart. And here's Schroeder. Uses the glass on the layup.
Energy. That's what Schroeder brings to your team, and you know the bench got fired up seeing that one go.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Now here's Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Hits a three-pointer. Butler's got 5 now.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up.
Horford outside for 3. Drills it from deep.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. There's the drive. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Schroeder. It's all tied in Miami. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Over Tucker. Adebayo grabs the board.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Brown against Butler. It's Smart on the wing. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Great look there, but off target.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Butler passes to Adebayo. 3-pointer. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 8 points.
You can't let Jimmy get comfortable. He'll make you pay.
Pass to Horford. Horford draws the double. Back to Schroeder. Now Brown. Oh, a dunk and and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Boston has possession, following the bucket by the Heat. Outside Schroeder. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. They retain possession. 6 to shoot. Another shot. To the wing on the left. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Nice move. And Adebayo slams it in.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
From Jimmy Butler.
Schroeder against Lowry. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
We've also seen them do a great job of protecting the paint. You see that in their block shots. So,
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Smart. Miami grabs the miss. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And finished off by Adebayo.
the aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
First team
Here's
foul.
Pritchard.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Oh, swiped away. Morris with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Oladipo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They're really working the paint now.
46 seconds left in the first half of this one. Canner with it. Working on Dedmon. Canner finds Williams. There's the block.
Oh, man, look at Morris use his reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters and sending their shots back.
5 to shoot. Pass to Richardson. Tries it from 19. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here are the Heat. They're on a 15-4 run. Strus's shot is off. Boston trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Heat have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 7.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And so it's Miami.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points. That's all for now.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Enes Kanter, Josh Richardson out there with Baby Pritchard. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez, and it's Williams in at the 4-man position.
It takes a lot to shake Richardson's focus. He's adept at absorbing the hit and finishing the play.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Kanter. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Schroeder in for Pritchard. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. 4 on the clock. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Butler's got 10 points in the game. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Here's Tucker. After the basket by Boston. To the paint. And slam dunk by Tucker.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that thing.
Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Smart's checked in for Boston.
For a player who does special things off the floor, Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model having young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
Here's Smart, plenty of space. They get it back. Pass to Brown. Left side Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. He's got 10.
Yeah, strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. Great clip. And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Until they foul intentionally. Both teams will make substitutions.
Lowry. That's his first.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Cantor with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock is at 3. Here's Hernan Gomez. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Second shot opportunity. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Hero. And here comes the break. The shot by Oladipo, no good. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
It could be shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First free throw is good.
I mean, the ability of Richardson to instantly elevate your team's play is incredible. He can score, he can facilitate, whatever you need to succeed. His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Here's Strus. Pass to Oladipo. Takes it inside. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Now here's Williams. Out to the right wing. Cantor, the pass to Williams. Richardson with it. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo into the lane. Yep, that one goes. And now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cantor. Here's Hernan Gomez. Back to Cantor. Now Williams. Guarded by Morris. Williams misses.
Everything looked good until the finish. And
Oh, stolen by Richardson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Cantor with the slam.
oh, man, what a slam by Cantor. His size lets him make easy work of those big plays in the paint.
Now Oladipo. He's got 6. Pass to Hero from behind the arc. Can't hit that one. Picked it out of midair. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Heat out in front, up 3. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. 3 on the clock. Schroeder finds Horford. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Lowry. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
For many years now, one of the best defensive players in the league. Smart gets them into transition.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Pass to Dedmon. To the middle. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. The shot won't fall. And Miami the other way now. Down low. Back to Butler. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Tanner's checked in for Horford. Here's Lowry. It's good. And it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Outside Schroeder. There's the 3. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. And a nice finish on the layup. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is how confident Tatum is. He knows he can score whenever he wants.
Lowry with it, and it's Canner picking him up. Here's Dedmon. And he got the whistle on the... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Lowry drives in. Yep, that one's good.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assists, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Another thing that's obviously helped them is how hot they've been from the three-point line throughout the game.
Outside Tatum. Off target with the 3.
Bad shot. This is the time to work the ball inside, get the best shot possible. And that's the way to make the comeback happen.
Smart passes to Canner. Back to Smart. Pass to Schroeder. Now Tatum. And there's the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even killed, focused. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Smart outside. Canner, the pass to Smart. Back to Canner. Smart outside. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And he's able to get it back. Here's Canner. Kick out to Brown. Schroeder passes to Canner. Tries yet again. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Look at Enes Kanter maintaining that competitive energy. Finds a big shot. Keep them in it.
Butler with the ball. And it's Canter picking him up. Here's Dedmon. Outside for Butler. That three's off the mark. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Left side, Tatum. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And here's Lowry. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock. That's just poor clock management defensively.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates. When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
And here's Brown for three. From deep. Misses there. So a close game sees Miami. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next. G8. Good evening. What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league. The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Ball kicks to Levine. The dish to DeRozan. Releases, just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Levine passes to Vucevic. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
And stolen by Butler. It's tipped. And Levine, here we go. 2 points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Lowry finds Butler. Here's Tucker. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And so Miami again turning it over. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Outside Levine. At the elbow, Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Getting it done at the defensive end. Bam, ignites the fast break.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now Butler, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Outside for Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Good way to to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's DeRozan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From beyond the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Leading by 5. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Jimmy Butler hoisted that one from way downtown. You've got to be able to defend him that far out.
And Ball gets double teamed. Passes to Vucevic. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Lowry trying to get open as Adebayo. Lowry, good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Ball surveying the defense. There's the feed to Vucevic.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Robinson. No good on the last second attempt there. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Heat leading. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backyard, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
And it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now, here's Adebayo. No points in the game yet for him. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Now the pass to Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
Possessing a strong basketball IQ, Bam Adebayo understands when he should look to score.
Now, here's Ball. He dishes it to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Up and in on the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Lowry. It's stolen by DeRozan. Vucevic with it. Lowry picks him up. And Ball slams it in.
Have to appreciate the timing there. Lonzo has a sense for when to go for alley-oops.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls. Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Lowry against Ball. Lowry passes to Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago trailing here. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Pass to Levine, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Green kicks to White. Back to Green, trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Outside, Green. Johnson at the elbow. Shot clock at 5. Jones finds Johnson. This one for 3. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Outside, Green. To the paint. Tries again. Johnson dishes to Bradley. Yep, that one goes.
And 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. With the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
.114 left here in the second. And White kicks to Jones. And stolen by Dedmon. Fast break, here they come. Here's Strus. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with Strus.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's White. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Johnson, the pass to Bradley. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Johnson.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Good on the shot.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
White looking around. Down low, here's Johnson. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to Morris. There's the 3. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 9.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
White. Good.
And you can just see the defender just way too slow. And he got burnt there for the layup. That's where speed can kill.
And so, thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They have a nice 7-point lead. And over to Shaq. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Williams finds Vucevic. Robinson against Levine. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Levine.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Lowry looking around. Inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star is also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Here's Lowry after the Bulls pick up 2. Driving the lane, can't connect from short range. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler passes to Adebayo. Robinson with it. He feeds it to Tucker. Puts the move on. Pass to Adebayo. And the officials call it for a 3-second violation. Vucevic to the pass to DeRozan. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 7. Passes it to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Back to Butler. To the middle. Here's Tucker. 3 on the clock. It's stolen by DeRozan. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. DeRozan passes the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And Levine, here we go.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Outside Lowry. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Miami leading by 7. Butler from outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Left side, Williams. No good there. And Miami the other way now. Stolen by Levine. They break it out. 5 on 3. Out to DeRozan. Puts up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Adebayo. Now Tucker. Butler finds Tucker to the inside. Outside for Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now here's Tucker. 8 points for him. Outside Robinson. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Lowry from outside to the middle. Tucker outside for Lowry. Releases. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's just smart work from Lowry. Didn't panic there.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. It's DeRozan with the drive. Ball, the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Williams, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Ball kicks to Levine, just 4 to shoot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Heat with some changes.
Substitutions for your Heat.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Lowry against Ball. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Heat foul.
Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls trail by 9. Outside, Ball. Kick out to Levine. Feeds to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. And they call the foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so here is Chicago. Heat knocking down the tray. Here's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Ball against Lowry. Dishes it to Dedmon. Lowry up top. Back to Dedmon. The pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Puts it up from 17. Here's Dedmon. Butler dishes to Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. To the right side. A second chance effort. That's good on the jump shot. Butler's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
You know, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Dedmon finds Robinson. Here's Adebayo. DeRozan defending. It's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Dedmon. Outside Butler. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Bulls trail by 12. Outside, Ball. Levine wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 7 points for the quarter.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Double team on Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Here's Butler. Ball with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
The Heat making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Now here's Levine. Ball, the pass to Levine. 36 seconds left in the game. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Fires the three. And the three ball is good. And the Heat lead by 12.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Heat, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. From downtown. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami with the ball. Inside. Here's Tucker. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now here's Robinson. And now the Hawks on the break. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Back to Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
There's Young with the 3, and he buries his first look.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Butler. To the inside, Adebayo. Bam! Finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Lowry, no good.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Young against Lowry from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Butler passes to Lowry. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. And they're on the run. Bogdanovich from long range. It's tipped. Stolen by Young. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Outside Robinson. Miami, no good that time either. Bogdanovich with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 6.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Young finds Collins. Now here's Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Collins passes to Young. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Now here's Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Three-pointer. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Young with it. Now guarded by Butler. Collins outside. Hunter on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Capella finds Hunter. Back to Capella. And the layup is good off the glass. Capella's got his second basket.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Now here's Butler. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Lowry. From 10 feet away. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Well, he's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's...
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Hawks on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Stolen by Lowry. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hunter. Second chance effort. And it's Collins laying it in. Collins has got 5 points.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
For 3, Lowry. He can't hit that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here they go. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Robinson finds some space, gets some space, and parries the jumper.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check. You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Shot clock at 3. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. The shot that time not on target. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, B.A., and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Young, and he banks in the layup. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Lowry against Young. Up top, Lowry. He's got 5. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 4. Bogdanovich against Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
That's his first personal foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. The kick out to Young. Off target from outside. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. 4-3. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And the ball outplayed. The Heat will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Pass to Adebayo. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Lowry, no good. The Hawks leading. Capella with it. Driving to the basket, and it's Capella with the jam.
How about Capella getting it done on the drive, just knifes his way to the basket.
Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Inside. And we're going to have a jump ball. So it's Miami now. Miami trailing. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. He takes it in. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Back to Butler. Puts up a 3. Capella with a rebound. On the break. Here's Hunter. And that one drops. And the Hawks lead by 6.
That's the way you want to punctuate the fast break as Hunter is out and running.
And finished off by Adebayo.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with it. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by at the most. And that's a...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Yeah, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Back to Williams. Pass to Jang. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Oladipo outside. Down low. No luck on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. To the paint. Oh, Morris with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Strus. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Outside, Williams. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oladipo against Williams. Pass to Hero. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Gallinari for three. The putback. Jang. Let's go with a three. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for your Heat.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. So it'll be 2 free throws. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Williams with it. Picked up by Lowry. Gallinari. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Nice body control there by Gallo. He gets bodied up a little bit and executes that finish flawlessly.
Robinson passes to Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Pass to Herter. They double him with Butler. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pass to Tucker. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's hauled in by Reddish. Reddish has got 4 rebounds now.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
For Miami, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Gallinari against Lowry. Here's Butler. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Shot to end the cold streak. And they get it back. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Back to Lowry. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Lowry against Gallinari. For 3, Robinson. That one doesn't drop. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Count it.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Now Young. From deep three-point range. The shot comes out.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so.
And so it's Atlanta. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And stolen by Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Young, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Right side Tucker. Back to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Here's Collins. From deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Adebayo with the rejection. And he gets it back. Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Open shot by Lowry. Money on the 19-footer.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Bullseye!
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Lowry outside. Capella with a rebound.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Basket counts. And now a 10-point Hawks lead.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
And here's Lowry from the arc. That won't go for Lowry. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. There's Young with the 3. They grab their own miss. The kick to Hunter. Hits the trifecta. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Heat controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Young, the pass to Capella. Up and over Lowry. Rebound by the Heat. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Adebayo from long range. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Collins outside. On the take, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
And Collins just has that incredible burst off the floor and soaring that time.
And here's Butler outside. Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Lowry no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Trae Young.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity, and just never seemed to stop.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And it's good for 2.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Collins. There's the triple. That shot missing. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Pushing it up now. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Outside Young. Here's Collins. No good. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one...
An aerial view of downtown. And with pregame.
Thank you.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for Boston, down in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot, manning the middle. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
It's stolen by Schroeder, and pushing it up, here's Boston. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here is Lowry. Here's Tucker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Lowry with the ball. And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sweet move.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
And here's Miami. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside Tatum. Feeds it to Brown. Stolen by Robinson. Adebayo drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game. But really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Outside, Smart. To the paint. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist from Smart. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Lowry's shot is good.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Schroeder finds Tatum. And here is Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Smart passes to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Robinson left side. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Schroeder looking around. Smart on the wing. Tatum down low. Adebayo on him. Tatum kicks to Brown. Over Butler. And they'll turn over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Miami ball.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Driving inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. 4 seconds left, and he sinks the layup. Horford's got 6.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front. Up. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Schroeder against Lowry. They get a hand on it. Now here's Tatum. He's got 6.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And there's the drive and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Ooh, lights out.
Robinson with it. Out guarded by Smart. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Lowry has the open look, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Passes it to Adebayo. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Schroeder against Lowry. Outside Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. And the pass to Tatum. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
Ben Williams, he's checked in for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Cantor, he's checked in for Horford. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the
back to Oladipo, 6 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Morris. And the shot is long. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Here's Smart. Cantor inside. Dedmon defending. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Miami ball.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Oladipo goes in. Good work defensively by Smart. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
The Celtics with the lead. Cantor finds Williams. And another shot. Elbow shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Strus. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Dedmon. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assisted.
Dedmon's got the game tied up here for the Heat. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Hernangomez. Morris trying to free himself up. Here's Strus. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Strus missing. And here's Richardson outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might. And that should do it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On to the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Lowry passes to Butler. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Back to Butler. Pass to Robinson. Inside, here's Tucker, the shake. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Horford. Stolen by Robinson. Tucker finds Adebayo. Back to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Tucker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. Scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
Lowry against Schroeder. Banked in off the glass.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Outside Lowry. Dishes it to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assist.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Passes it to Tatum. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Tatum, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And that one is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. The pass to Smart. At the elbow, Horford. The three from Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Tatum's got 15.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Dennis Kanter's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Richardson in for Smart. And stolen by Richardson. Over to the wing. Hernan-Gomez, that's a two-pointer.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. So they take the lead. And now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Here's Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo.
Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
Outside Williams. Back to Richardson. It's going to be a goaltending call. And here we go. Coach's challenge on that goaltending call. Now, the coach didn't think the call was correct.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltend.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
The shot's good from Kanter.
Well, Enes Kanter's size and finishing ability, it takes a lot to knock him off his path to the rim.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. He dishes it to Dedmon. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Morris. Right wing. Here's the three. And it's Strus missing. Boston leading by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Richardson, no luck. He'd have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
Pass to Hernan-Gomez. Williams against Morris. Schroeder outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo!
Lowry from outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Nice. Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Pass to Tucker. High, arcing shot. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Tatum draws the double. To the inside. Stolen by Tucker. And Cantor against Lowry. Robinson passes to Lowry to tie it up. It's hauled in by Brown.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And a deep three from Lowry. The rebound by the Celtics.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Schroeder. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, getting into that mid-range jump shooting ability of Kyle Lowry, he makes it look easy right there.
The pass to Tatum. On deep. Here's Cantor. Off with the layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Adebayo finds Lowry, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead. Schroeder against Lowry. Down low. Dish now to Cantor. They kick out to Brown. A three. Traps in the tray. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Out to the right wing. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Lock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Ball.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
Josh Richardson.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Boston leading by 6. Here's Tatum. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Shot clock at 5 to the middle. Second chance shot. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
Well, Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
Richardson finds Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Now, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Lowry for 3. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. It's stolen by Brown. Smart deciding where to go with it. Richardson outside. Six on the shot clock. Now Tatum from past the arc. Rebound by Butler. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Miami no good on that time either. Cantor with it. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. It was all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
The four on the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Ball with it. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by DeRozan.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And here's Lowry from the arc. No one near him. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Here's Levine. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
You can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Here's Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Bulls. And that one good.
Their hot start keeps getting hotter. 5 for 5 now to keep things going.
Ball finds DeRozan. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Defended by DeRozan. Now here's Tucker. Back to Butler. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Shot by Levine, no good. The Heat have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Lowry against Ball. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Butler. Lowry's got 9.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Oh, they get a hand on it. Levine passes to Williams. And they're pushing it up. Back to Butler. Pass to Lowry. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Tucker inside. Williams defending. And he makes it.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Ball against Lowry. DeRozan left side. Pass to Levine from behind the arc. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And slam dunk by Tucker.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters. His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Here's Levine. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Levine's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
For 3, Lowry. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Kyle Lowry has been leading the charge for the Heat, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Pass to Butler. Now Robinson. With the drive. Nifty move. Shoots over Levine. Robinson gets the bucket.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Outside Butler. Got a piece of it. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Butler against DeRozan for 3. The shot by Butler, no good. Chicago trailing here. Pass to DeRozan. Tries to keep it alive. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
When you put everything into your defense like Tucker does, good things happen. Like easy points off of a terrific steal.
The kick out to Ball. Inside, Butler with a steal. Fast break, Miami. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead.
They've given up 8 of the last 10 points in transition.
Ball passes to Levine, who poked away. Stolen by Lowry. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. We'll see, Webb, much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. I mean, he can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside the shoot. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the style from Tyler? I think the style of play is changing. Big man, okay.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. From 8 feet. Here's Adebayo. An easy 2 on the layup. Adebayo's got 6.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Back to Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tucker.
Quiet, easygoing nature. That's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
A line change here for Miami. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Here's Strus. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Dedmon into the lane. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. For Chicago, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Levine. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter. Oladipo against Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Morris. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Strus. And it's Robinson in for Hero. Ball with it. Now Oladipo defending. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. He's got 9.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, his field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
It's Oladipo with a drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Morris comes in for Tucker. Strus, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero in for Robinson. Count it. And the Heat lead by 8.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Hero against Levine. Back to Ball. And so it's Miami up by a hell.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Kyle Lowry had a huge first quarter. He had 9 points, 2 steals, and that should do it.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Ball. Back to Williams. Ball with it. Nice move. That one no good. And Miami the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
Pass to Dedmon. To the middle. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Vucevic. And now the Bulls in transition. And the dunk by Levine.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Here's Strus. Vucevic with the steal. Oladipo against DeRozan. Ball outside.
Bulls foul.
A line change here for Miami.
That's his first personal foul. In for the Heat.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming this way.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Johnson comes in for Williams.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Bradley, high post, working on Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Heat. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Tucker drives it in. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, man, so terrific at realizing when he should drive inside. Tucker fears no one when he's on the attack.
On the wing, Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. Lowry, right side. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Ball passes to Levine. To the paint. Bradley, that's good.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Levine. Pass to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo with it. Picked up by DeRozan. 3-pointer. Lowry, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Bradley. And he slams it in one-handed.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. The 3 is up. Puts up a 3. Here's Ball from the arc. Levine finds DeRozan. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Levine. Pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Right side, Butler. Inside. Robinson can't hit. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your goal.
Levine against Robinson.
Kobe White.
Levine passes to DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 7 points.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Here's Butler. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Miami with... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Tony Bradley out there with Johnson. And it's DeRozan in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Gets hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Williams. Good chance here for Ball. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside Butler. And he drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, you got to bring more muscle than that to stop Butler. He's committed to scoring through the contact.
Pass to DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. Here's Levine, plenty of space. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Back to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. Here's DeRozan. Butler covering. The kick out to Ball. Pass to LaVine. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Adebayo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Tucker's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Adebayo. The Bulls have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ball passes to Levine. Fires the 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Pass to Butler. To the inside. Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Levine with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Ball with it. Back to Levine. And here's Ball. And here's Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Shoots over Ball. They get it back. That shot no good. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. Knocked away. And they recover it. Ball finds Levine. To the middle. Pass to Tucker. Lowry left side. Back to Tucker. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down low. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
A blur in the open floor. Levine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
Now Lowry. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. And for the Heat, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Here's Lowry. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Up top, Levine. Robinson defending. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got 11 points here in the second half.
And we see this time and time and again from Levine. I mean, he has the ability to put the offense on the shoulders.
There's 57 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Butler. Over DeRozan. Adebayo finds Robinson. Clock at 4. Pulls it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Levine passes to Vucevic. 13 feet out. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Launches a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Back to Williams. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
So the Heat win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
2K Sport. Thank you so much. Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Collins wide open, he fires. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Butler in the corner. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And Young kicks to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Nice move. And Capella with the layup.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Shots good from Butler.
He's worked on his jump shot, and now he has the pull-up jump shot as well.
Young passes to Collins. Capella against Lowry. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Robinson on the wing. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. Hawks are gone 2 of 6 in the field. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Lowry. Butler against Collins. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shots good from Butler. Butler's got his 2nd basket.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Lowry from outside, stolen by Collins. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the 1st round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th, a pair of All-Stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta, an absolute steal.
Now here's Tucker after Clint Capella's miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Hunter for three, kept alive by Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Second shot opportunity. It's good.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Here's Lowry. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. The Hawks leading by 3. Young outside. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Heat take it the other way. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Young passes to Collins. Young with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Kept alive. Here's Capella. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Butler against Hunter. Left side Butler. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from...
It's a real life momentum shift.
Andrew Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body. It shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And the Heat, another 3.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Robinson kicks to low. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Collins grabs the miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Butler dishes to Lowry. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Butler. It's Gets the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Butler's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat. The Hawks shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And Young, here we go. Great D that time from Adebayo.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Down low, here's Butler. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Butler's got the lead, back up to 10 now for Miami. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Hung outside, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Hero passes to Dedmon. Out to Morris. 4 on the shot clock. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Here's Oladipo. And then Oladipo with the jam.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Hunter. Into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. Hunter's got his first bucket in this one.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Oladipo with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Puts it up. And that one comes up a bit short. The Hawks trail by 10. It's stolen by Morris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The thing about Dedmon, doesn't have a lot of go-to moves, but his activity causes havoc.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. The Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Hawks passing it around. Bogdanovich goes in. He feeds it to Capella. Hunter, no one around him. Offensive rebound. That one's not going to go. The Heat leading by 11. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Now Young. Here he goes. No good that time. And the first half is now in the books. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They ended the period holding on to a slim. And that'll do it for our halftime report.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. So it's Atlanta now. The Hawks trail by 13. Kicks it out to Collins. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Collins has got the first bucket of the third here for the Hawks.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backdoor. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The three from Bogdanovich. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Collins has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Collins. Collins against Robinson. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Lets it go. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Gallinari outside. Back to Williams. Tipped away. And Zhang kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. Herter's got his first 2 points.
This is where Herter's toughness comes into play. Inside against physical deep.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Morris. Passes to Dedmon. And Gorgui Dieng is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hero passes to Morris. Shot clock at 6.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And the wide open shot from Reddish misses the 3. The Heat leading by 6. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Now the pass to Morris. And here is Hero. To end the drought. Shoots it. Plays it up and banks it in.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Pass to Dieng. To the inside. And finished off by Dieng. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Gallinari outside. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. 3-pointer, Butler. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Williams passes to Herter. Here's Reddish. Pass to Dieng. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Got a hand on it. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Hero passes to Dedmon. A shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Herter. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Oladipo. Passes it to Strus. Now, Hero knocks down the three ball. Hero's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Williams with the ball. Gallinari left side. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Hawks trail by 12. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. Inside. Morris dishes to Dedmon. To the middle. And Dedmon throws it down.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Atlanta shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. Takes it inside. He gets it in there.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The pass to Dedmon. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Morris, and the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Young for three, and they hit it back.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Off target from three-point range. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Bogdanovich wide open. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Young up top, now recovering, and Young kicks to Collins. No good with the triple. Miami leading by 11. Tucker dishes to Butler. Throws it up high, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Young against Lowry. Young passes to Collins. Young trying to break free. Here's Capella. Hunter on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Robinson, that's good.
late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Collins passes to Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back. No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Three-pointer, Butler. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks trail by 13. Young way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson for 3. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Pass to Robinson. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Off the left rim and out. And here is Capella. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
You